Need advice about wife's coworker. This comes from the OK Storytime subreddit. Let's get into it. 43 male, married to a 40 female. I know Reddit isn't necessarily going to give me the final answers to my question, but it will at least give me some outside opinions. My wife is in charge of a team for the company she works for and has a couple of assistants that work under her on her team. About 2 years ago, a male assistant joined her team. He is about 15 years younger than her. He proved to be valuable to the team, a valuable team member, and my wife has often spoke very positively about him and his contributions to their team at the company. About 2 weeks ago, the company had to make some budget cuts and his position was eliminated. Obviously, my wife hated to lose a team member. In fact, he called her to let her know, and they had a long chat. She told me that she wants to take him to dinner and a movie this upcoming weekend, but that it would just be the two of them. Also, I will be out of town this weekend, the weekend that they go to dinner. My wife and I have been married for several years and have children together. She didn't have a lot of experience prior to us dating and eventually marrying. I would say that our marriage has largely been a happy one, and up to this point she hasn't given me any reason to think that she's been unfaithful. From an intellectual standpoint, I'm okay with her going because I trust her, but there's still a slight nagging feeling that this might not be the best situations. Thoughts and advice? I think that that's really sketchy personally. Yeah, there's no reason that they need to go to dinner, just the two of them. That's just really weird and inappropriate. Very inappropriate. But let's see what the comments say. What the heck? Maybe dinner to thank him for being a good team member and a farewell, but the movie? Come on, nobody thinks that's okay. Netflix and chill, somebody else says. And then the next comment says, ask her if it was the other way around, you taking out a female employee that was reporting to you. Would she be okay with it, or is it just opening the door to trust and boundary issues? It takes effort from both in the relationship to not make the partner feel uncomfortable with certain situations, and this might be one of them. I agree. I sort of get dinner and glowing recommendation letter. The movie thing is weird though. Is your wife actually overly giving, shirt off her back, extra mile kind of lady? And then OP says she definitely is a giving person and ostensibility. This her way of checking on a friend and former coworker to make sure he's all right. The situation is also balanced by the fact that she is not hiding it from me. That doesn't mean that it's not what it seems, but okay, not hiding, but having it occur while you're out of town, hide in plain sight. Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. And OP says that's one way of looking at it. Yeah, it's not okay. It's really not okay for her to be taking her ex-coworker who used to work under her, that she spoke highly about. No, I wouldn't be comfortable with that. But I will see you guys on the next one. Let me know in the comments what you would do.